What's poppin', guys? Today we are going to look at this MacBook Pro Retina 13-inch, came out in 2014, and how it holds up in 2018. Overall, I would say it's a pretty good laptop. Let's start with the pros. For one, it has the charger, 2 Thunderbolt, USB headphone jack. And on this side, of course, the SD slot, HDMI, and another USB port. So those are clearly pro, because most of the new ones don't have that, which kind of sucks. And this particular model has 8 gigs of RAM, 2.0 gigahertz. It's just all there. Moreover, I really like the buttons. The buttons are great, nice and clicky. They're not like the newer ones. I tried the newer ones. I kind of don't like it. Less clicky. The screen is great. It's Retina display. You just look at the detailing of it. Bright, vivid colors. It's just overall, it's a nice screen. The battery is pretty. It's not the best, but it holds up pretty good, at least for me. Which for me, I mainly use it for video editing, maybe a couple games, Fruity Loops every once in a while. It's right here. I'll show you guys right now. It's pretty smooth. You just tell it's not laggy. Oh, also about the battery. The battery lasts about, at least for me. So if I was video editing, which I use iMovie most of the time, that would probably last me around a good 4 hours. But that's because I leave the brightness really low. It's not all the way turned up. I turn off the Bluetooth. But yeah, overall the battery is like a 3 out of 5. The weight of this laptop, it's not that heavy. It's as heavy as a high school book, like one of those history books. That's how heavy it is. It's about the performance. It's not too slow. It's not laggy. It's all right. Overall, the performance, the speed wise, it's pretty good. It's not too slow. The charging speed, it charges probably like an hour of charging. It's probably like 45%, maybe more, maybe a little bit less. But for me, the charging speed is pretty good. So that's pretty much all the good parts. So screen is good. The keys are good. The batteries are right. It has all the ports that you need. The screen is nice. It has the light keys, which is great if you're typing at night. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty good laptop. The only cons that I could say is maybe it's a little slow, when it boots up or opening an app. The trackpad isn't that great. I tried the 2015 version, and the 2015 version is a whole lot different. It's just, I don't know how to say it, but it's a little bit better. But I mean, this trackpad isn't that bad either. But yeah, the volume, the speakers of it isn't that great either. It's not too loud. It's not that loud. But I mean, you have earphones and Bluetooth speakers, so you can't really say much about that right there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's only a couple cons. But overall, I would give it 8 out of 10 for this MacBook. I bought this one for like $550 on eBay. And yeah, it was worth it. The 2015 version, yeah, it's a little bit faster, but I'm not trying to spend a lot. So I went ahead and got this one, which was worth it. Unless you have a lot of money or you have enough, yeah, go for the 2015 version or even newer ones. But if you want just for school, maybe a couple video editing, make some beats or whatever, this one overall is pretty good. Transferring speed from a used flash drive to this, it's not that slow. Let's give you guys an example. So let's say I had this right here. I wanted to make it in a file. That's the only time it gets a little hot. And then it starts to, you know, make the little fan noise or whatever. That's the only time is a problem that I've seen. But yeah, guys. Overall, I would say this is mainly for people that never had one. This is a good start. You know, if they just essays, you know, school stuff, transferring a couple photos, backing up your phone, documents or whatever. This is a good starter one. Even probably the 2013 version one. At the 2012, that's where it probably gets maybe a little too slow. And I'll give you guys right now a demonstration on how much time it will take to boot up this laptop. All right, so there's a timer. So yeah, it does take a while, but I mean, honestly, it's not something big. So it was like 25 seconds. If you're really impatient, then yeah, you probably shouldn't get this laptop. Other than that, you know, it's nice, quick laptop. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, like, comment any questions, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.